Hello, good early morning. Yeah, I'm up. I can't sleep. I was in the hospital for a couple of days and I slept so much in the hospital. It's like I don't want to sleep a whole lot right now. So I'm just doing some crafting and cutting some stencils on my Cricut. Let's see. Bring up chat. I've just been, if you're wondering what all this here is, I've been working on doing collages, different types of collaging. I've been watching this very lovely lady. Um, I guess she's a mixed media artist. I guess you want to. Again, I'm pretty sure, but her name is Froyle, or she goes by Froyle Art, and she does a lot of things with the jelly plate and collage paper and shapes and just paint and just all sorts of things. She does. I really like Froyle. Watched her a little bit a long time ago, but I never really got into her. But I really like her style. I did this little collage with the different shapes and stuff that I had saved up. I don't have everything like she has, but I've got what I have, and I use what I think I have. I have plenty of collage paper that I made. That's what all the background is. But I thought I did a black and white page a little bit, but it wasn't that great. I used my Posca markers on it. I've got different textures on there. It's just for black and white stuff. But I thought about doing another one. But I want to do it different too. I'm making all these stencils. I got stencil. I got these. I've been buying Yupo paper and from Hobby Lobby and for to do my stencils because it's really good. Just it's really good with the textures. Oh, I'm sorry, the white is doing that. Sorry about that. But these here are called show-offs, and they're stencil blanks. And this is the bigger size. I had the smaller, skinnier ones, but I do have two or three left. But these are the smaller, skinnier ones, and these are the wider ones. But cutting out my own stencils, and I've got a ton of them, and those are really cheap. You get three in a pack for $2, whereas the Yupo paper I was getting 12 pieces for $13. So this is better. The Yupo paper it is better, but that's of course it's more expensive. But this is how these ones are made with the stencil blanks from Hobby Lobby's stencil film. This is a kind of an intricate, hard one to handle with the swirls, but I'll be very careful with it, of course. And then these are just the ones I cut tonight or today. This one will be a little difficult, but it'll be fun on my jelly plate. Or like if I want to do it on, here or something. And then the cool part is I'll have to show you. I made this heart one. I think that one will be fun. And then this one. But see, because they're long, that piece I showed you was really long. It lets me have a little bit extra left over. So the extra left over, I'm able to make a couple of little stencils. So, for tags or ATCs or whatever. So I have some of those to make. I've got one that's already done on the Cricut. I'm just going to grab that and see what it looks like really quick. That one kind of messed up a little bit. I didn't realize. That's okay. I usually always mess up one out of every 5 or 6. Like I can't, or no, about once every pack of stencils, I really mess one up. Like one out of every 10 or 12. But I'm just hanging out. Gonna do probably. I want to doodle on this too with my Posca pens, but I need to let it sit for a while because I just put matte medium on it. So we're gonna start another collage page, and I'll just come back to that another time. I'm so glad the weather is so much cooler. I just have a little fan going. I could have the doors open, but I don't. I'm up at my craft studio by myself, and I don't want to open the door. Now look, I messed up this flower stencil, kind of. I just have to cut it. I wonder if I should keep it and still use it like that. I think I should, just for fun. I'll cut it. But I just made this one. I gotta finish. It's very kind of intricate. I gotta finish poking out these little things. They didn't come out all the way. Sometimes little pieces won't do that, or will do that. Won't come out all the way. I want to use that one sometime, but I'm not gonna sit here and do all that right now. Okay, I want to make another stencil. Let's see. What do I want to do? Some more flowers. So she's going to go to jail for her warrant for larceny. Is that your daughter? Yeah, okay, so who can we call to come pick her up? Let's go back to my bookmarks. There was something in my bookmarks that I wanted to see. I have so many pages open. My goodness, it's terrible. All right. Where is there they are, my bookmarks. Show them all. You show all my bookmarks. Just trying to find a fun one to cut out. One that I don't have, or one that won't be too bad to cut out. Because some of them, it's like, how is it going to cut it out? It's not going to look right. You know, but then some of them are like, they surprise the heck out of me. Like, that one's kind of interesting. Kind of like that one. Oh, we just gotta find one. It's not gonna be that hard. Usually isn't. Well, let me tell you, I have a lot. I'll show you my little bucket here in a second. It's crazy, and I haven't even used them all. I really like that one. That's like, that one's pretty cool. Let's see, add to canvas, view. We can make it 12 inches. Oops, 12 inches. Dang it. 12. It's just a little over 8. Good grief, Teresa. No, I don't like how that looks. Yeah, that don't look right. Okay, so let's look right here. I'm going to scroll all the way down. And I'm going to do, I really would like to see how well this butterfly one turns out if I do this one. If it'll cut out well. I think I want to try it. So, oops, 12 inches. By a little over 8. Oh, I forgot. I gotta make it to just a cut image. Darn it, I hate it when that happens to me. There we go. Okay, one is cutting. All right, we'll come back to this later. We'll do one on this side. And see, these are things that I have for, this is where I keep my white, black, and gold items. I have things to collage with that are white, black, and gold. Like tissue papers that I've made, that I've, you know, put together. So I'm gonna attempt right now to try a black and gold page. Just see what happens. Just all black and gold. Just trying to get a little bit of stuff out just to have on hand. Black and gold. It's got white in it, so I don't want to do that. Well, this has got white in it too. I guess it's not gonna hurt. Black, gold, and white, right? Black, gold, and white. Might as well be. Yeah, a little bit of black, gold, and white. Not too much white. Not as the least amount of white as I can get, I guess. Even though that is cute. So are those. So these come from the stencils and stuff sometimes when I cut them out. I save them. And I have a color box too. Like, I've been doing all this just all by myself, preparing all this with the tissue paper and just little by little doing all these little things to have this little box. I don't know if I like that too much. Hold on, let's see. But this is the color box. This is it for the color papers. I don't have too many collage paper, but now, mind you, I do have my whole big folder of jelly prints that are collage papers. And these are only the little shapes of colors that I have right now. I'm working on making more. So I have a lot more black and white ones than anything. Well, let's see, that stencil's done already. Wow, okay. Oh, I forgot it was just the butterflies anyways. Let's see how it turned out. Let me see. See, when I was saying that you get a little bit left over, this is what's left over. This is the size of the butterfly stencil, and you get this little bit left over, and I make a little stencil out of that little bit. So you get a couple stencils, out of it. Not just one. Let's punch our butterflies out and see how they look. Wonder if it's going to be time for a new blade soon. This is cute. This would be cute to use on a journal page or something. Now I'm on a mission to find more black and gold items and stuff like that I can use in my collaging, because I'm following that lady Froil Art, and she does a lot of collaging, a lot of jelly printing, and I love that, both of those things. So I'm gonna end up. I only have this much collage medium. I'm gonna have to get me more, and I don't. I'll get it from Hobby Lobby. I don't like using Mod Podge. I just don't. I never have. I had to use it at the very beginning when I first started crafting, but when I found out there was something different, I immediately stopped using it. I just don't like it. Never have. See this? That would be pretty. If you can kind of see it. Yeah, so there's that one. Maybe I should create a little butterfly really quick on that little piece. I think I'll do that while I got the butterfly up there on my canvas. Let's make a little butterfly one. Can only be, let's see, 8 inches. A little over 4.5. So let's make that. We're just going to make a small one now. Okay. So since we're only going to be doing black, white, and gold, I'm going to put my color ones away. I don't need them right now. But let me show you really quick what I was talking about with my stencils. None of these are store-bought. Oh, except these ones right here, the 12 by 12s. Those from here to down right here is like 10 12 by 12s. But right here, all these I've made with my Cricut, and there's so many different kinds on acetate and some very thin stuff that I got from Amazon. It's very thin, but it works. It doesn't rip really easily, but I'm sure if I tried it would, but it's pretty good. You know, some really good stencils. I mean, I will not need to go and buy any from anybody. These are perfectly awesome mixed media stencils. I have a lot of fun with them. See, this is Yupo. And I don't have to clean them, and they don't chip off onto other. Oh, I have this one. That's almost like, that's almost like this one right here. This is going to be fun to lay down on my jelly plate. It really is. And to see what it's going to look like. It's been aggravating me sitting there watching these things just sitting there. I know I want to pick them out. I hate things being unfinished. It's been so nice having this room that my mother-in-law gave me. total access by myself. I don't have to go through the house or anything like that. Have my own yard, gated yard. It's a cute little room. I call it my little studio now, my little craft studio. Because that's what it is. I mean, I have my little toy area that I sell and whatnot. But this is mostly my crafting room. Excuse me, craft studio. Sound more professional, right? Craft studio. Well, that's what Froyle Art says. Okay, there you go. See, now that's going to be so neat to use on the jelly plate. But this one was too, but look at the textures it gives if you can see that from the paint. That's really cool. Now, see, I have I made this one. I made this into a stencil as well, but this one is on watercolor paper and I use it for my collaging. But imagine if I made one of these for just for, my colored ones. And I would have clip. I can cut them down and use them in my art journal too. It's really pretty. I really like it. Ah, gotta be careful for these intricate ones. And then I also have a small abundance of the little ones. A couple of Chinese script ones for focal points. The butterfly one is done. Let's check that out. I'll eventually start this page over here, but I'm just going with the flow, doing whatever. I don't have to hurry for nothing. I mean, I don't have no reason. I don't have nothing to do tomorrow or today, whatever. Not till around 10 this morning. So there's that one. It turned out pretty cool. Either way, I want to use it. It's cute. Let's see if we can't find another one. Let's try something else. Word it different. Let's see. Stencil backgrounds. Stencil backgrounds. Splats, huh? That's interesting. Is there smaller splats? Splats are fun. Well, I can do a splat on like a smaller one. That would be cool. Cracked cobblestone. That's pretty cool. I wonder if my Cricut can make that. I don't know. What's on there? So obviously it must cut it. Oh, but I like this one. Let's do this one. Okay, so we can have it 12. We can have it a foot by a little over 8. We're making that. I'm just gonna cut down this other stencil on my other workbench over here real quick. Like cut it close. Cut it real close at the bottom right there. Look, it's just about going through. Huh. Oh well, it's alright. It's it's not my best stencil, but it's not my worst, I don't think. But it'll be alright. It might make a cool design. Who knows? You know, who knows? But I'm gonna keep it, of course. Okay. Let's see. Now, bear with me because I'm so brand new at doing this collage thing like this. I'm learning and I don't have all the best materials right now. I'm learning and I'm just starting to get my materials. So, just, Hi, Daniel. Good morning. How are you? So we're going for black, white, and gold. So let's start with a little bit of this black gold tissue paper, a big old piece of it, right across the top. Let me rip up the sides a little bit. I just throw my scraps on the floor. Everything on the floor of my trash. I got a concrete floor in here, and I sweep every day before I leave. I always clean my craft studio before I leave. I I don't think I've left it messy once, but I mean, there may come a time, and if I have to, I can. But that's the cool thing, it's mine. My mother-in-law gave me this space. Okay, why is that? Okay. Oh, I guess I'm doing a double spread. I was only going to do one side, but I guess I'm doing a double spread. Huh. I, whatever. I hope I have enough for that. I think I do. I'll be alright. We'll make it work. We'll just use up the rest of the black tissue that has gold on it. What am I listening to in the background of my TV? It's called Live PD, women officers, and I'm just listening to it in the background. This guy's giving her a hard time about smoking marijuana in Texas. I guess it's not legal out there, and he's giving her a real hard time. It doesn't seem like the gold picks up as well. We're gonna try to get this piece to go down. I don't, right here. We should be able to. I'll just get it a little bit thicker over there. Put a little more on the bottom. I really want to get more gold stuff. I want to look for like a gold tissue paper. I have, where are they? Oh, the gold circles that I made. I want to make more of those because the gold that I got from Hobby Lobby. It was their tube of this right here. Their tube of Master's Touch of pearlized bright gold. Oh, it's so pretty. The gold is just so pretty. I really like it a lot. This is only going to be black, white, and gold. This matte medium is going to have to last me till Friday. Because that's the next chance I'm going to get to go to Hobby Lobby. Use some of this Posa paper. It's got little flowers in it. I colored it. I believe I'm going to be pet and house sitting 2 days before and during and 2 days after Thanksgiving. So I'll be staying at um, my husband's boss's house for those 4 days, possibly 5. And it's amazing. I can cook a little dinner there for my husband and our son. Because my oldest son usually goes to his girlfriend's mom's and dad's for Thanksgiving, and they're vegetarians anyway, so they don't eat nothing like that. His girlfriend don't really. My son does a little bit, but not too much anymore. So we'll make a meal over there. They told us feel free to do whatever. And it's nice staying there because I get my own bedroom. I get the guest bedroom, and I get Wi-Fi. And there's a pool and a jacuzzi if I want to. Most of the time I don't, because I'm there by myself a lot of the times, and I just don't want to go by myself. Just don't want to. I'm just kind of going with the flow, getting my page covered before I start putting the smaller elements on. Let's try some of this gold tissue paper that I tried to create a little bit. Oh, our stencil is done. Yeah, I've been watching Froyle's video as much as I can, but I get so anxious and I just want to try to start doing the work, and I tend to miss a lot. But she said, as long as you're freaking having fun, and if you're doing what you love, then you know you don't have to follow all the steps. No, I don't want that one in there. I had white. Oh, here we go. I was gonna say, well, I had the white bubble wrap, but I have the square kind too. So let's do it. Some square. Let's let this dry a little bit. I'm gonna go check on this stencil. I always add water to my matte medium. I water it down because it's always a little too thick. And it makes it last a little longer. I don't do it too much, too bad to where it thins it out to where it doesn't work right. Oh wow, this one's nice. Let me poke out the little pieces, and then I'll show y'all. I wish I had the patience and stuff to, you know, record videos for people to watch later. It's hard. I mean, like, it's almost like I'm doing it right now, right? Because there's nobody chatting with me. But the fact that I see that there's people in chat, that's why I'm talking. Like, if there was nobody in chat, you probably wouldn't hear me talk very much at all. But I will a little bit. But a couple of my friends told me they watch afterwards. They watch the replays. So, I have to talk some if nobody comes in. I'll talk more if YouTube shows me that there's maybe somebody in chat or whatever. Then I'll talk a little more. But and then sometimes when nobody comes in and chats the whole time, I'll just stay on for an hour or something like that or whatever. That happens a lot. I mean, because I kind of backed away from the YouTube channel for a while because I wasn't crafting anymore, so I really didn't have no reason to go live or anything anymore. And I lost touch with a lot of crafting friends, and I mean, I didn't know them all really well, but I could have known them better if I would have kept crafting. But I had other things to take care of. I was dealing with medical issues and stuff too. Like, this is how this one turned out. This one's nice. Yeah, very durable. Stencil film from Hobby Lobby is very nice. You get 3 pieces, very big pieces, for $1.99. Okay, let's see. We can add some of this texture paste paper real quick. I do want to start another stencil, but I'll wait just a minute. Put it right here. I'm surprised I had enough to fill up my page. I mean, it's a collage, of course, but it's not that organized of one, even though how organized is a collage, but I'm not done yet, of course. Okay. Got this weird tape stuff. Oh, there it is. And I got it at the bins. It's just like paper. I don't know. It's some kind of. It's not tape, but it's like a roll of tape. I don't know what it's for. Maybe for like repairing. It reminds me of the stuff you buy to repair like a wall or something, like with stucco or something. But I figured mixed media, heck yeah. So I use some of this, and it just tears too. Tear off the sides. I haven't been in the hospital in a while, and I stayed 2 nights. I stayed the weekend. I got out Sunday afternoon, went in Friday night. Um, they took really good care of me, but it took a while for them to get my medication started. Well, not the medication that helped me for the symptoms that I was having, which I get, but they didn't start me on any of my home meds until the morning of the day of my discharge. It's all right, though. I mean, yeah, they're probably very busy. I really don't have no complaints from the hospital. That hospital's been taking care of me for all these years. I've had babies there and everything, and it's been fine. Hmm. Let's see if I can do that. Let's see. Put too much water. My goodness. Soak it up a little bit. Come on. Doesn't want to stick down. I'm just tearing out these little gold circles that I made with the paint. But I'm noticing that gold doesn't, once I put the matte on there, it's not shiny no more because it's matte. But it is what it is. You can tell some of it. I still like it. Let's put a 3 right here. I did the 3 this way of gold and 3 down of gold. I really like the rings. Well, of course, this idea right here, I have to give thanks to Royal Art. I got this idea from her. Once I totally get back into my groove of crafting again, you watch. I'm going to be amazing. More amazing than I was before that people told me I was. It's just, getting back into it, getting the supplies I need again, remembering everything that I was doing before, and then some. I just got to get back into it, and I will. The big difference now with me doing crafting is, well, of course, where I'm at is different. I have much more space. And two, I'm standing up. I'm standing up while doing my crafting this time around. We'll put all three of them right here. We won't cover up the bubble wrap all the way. I think we'll do three black rings, but in different areas. I do have a chair though. Because my desk is bar size height, which is fine. It's perfect for standing up, because standing up while you're crafting is pretty cool too. But although sitting down is also nice too, sometimes. But I do have a chair. It's a pretty comfy chair. It's a bar size height. Um, and it's not too bad. It's pretty comfy. See, where should I add this third one? Up over here, maybe? Think up over here? I think so. Ah. hard to get that off. It's hard to get the excess stencil film off of the Cricut mat, especially when the Cricut mat is a new mat. It's hard to get it off. I'm just letting that dry a little bit before I add any more layers to it. And getting another stencil ready to cut out. Because the next time that I come to craft, I'm going to use the new stencils on my jelly plate. Okay, so what are we gonna make? Oh, look at the round ones. Those are cool. That's not the one I just made, is it? Hold on. Is that the one I just made? No. Is it? Yes. Wait. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. Can't make them out of all of these that you know that is showing. But a lot of them you can. No, it's getting out of control. I don't think that this one. Yeah, this one is not that one. I want to try to make this one right here. Oh, let's get that line out. I'm going to try to make this little one here. So let's try that. $12 a little over 8. Okay. This one here. This one have the white stuff. I have these little things. I'm wrapping them all over my hands. Let's see, do I want any of these things? I do want this thing. And I'll use my markers, my Posca markers, after this dries for a while too. I guess I want this right here. What else do I got? Just my white and gold. I gotta stick with this. I do have this gold spray, acrylic spray. Let's use a little bit of that and we'll let that dry and then we'll see if we want to add anything else. I don't know if I should add anything else to it. It's my first try of these colors together. I think I've done enough on it. I thought I'd want to use this piece, but that's too much. We got enough circle stuff. I thought I might want to use some of this, but no. I even have some of this, but we've got, I think, enough white. And like I said, I am going to bring my Posca pens in later and just do some dots or circles or something like that. But that was what I had to use to do my collage. See, it's just too much. But I'll be able to build up my stuff, you know? And if I keep doing it, I'll get better and better and better. I enjoy collaging a lot. Just whatever. So I definitely gotta get more matte medium. I went over abundance on that gold, but that's alright. Let's give it a little help on drying here a little bit. I mean, to be honest, my opinion is it doesn't look half bad. When it dries, I'm going to take my, not my Posca, I already said that, but my little, I can't, my memory is just going to heck. The little I don't know. Let me show you. I can't think of the name of it. They are called little pastel. I forget, you guys. I don't remember. These little, and they smear. I'll use black on the edges when it's dry enough. That one's cool. It's a little bit longer. Let it dry a little bit longer, then I'll use the black. Let's check on the stencil. Oh, you know what I forgot? I wanted to use some of this into the gold. I forgot about these papers that I bought specifically for when I did the gold and black. Well, there's the black and white. I could use some of that. I forgot about that. Maybe I should throw that in my black and white. What else So I have that and that white paper. Well, I'll just keep them all together. Next time I'll just have to remember. I just have to. I have a special place for all these papers, so. Well, it's been an hour and a half, and I think I'm gonna jump out of here. I know there's been a couple people in and out watching here and there. I appreciate that, and those of you that have watched later on, I appreciate that too. Um, so have a good night, a morning, day, um, and maybe I'll come back later on sometime when maybe people are more awake, a better hour. Okay, bye for now. See you soon.